Hello everybody, Radicon here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So today, Cooler came in and everything, he showed up, brought in the 200% leader skill for a bunch of people, including the showcase unit that we're going to be seeing right here, TEQ JANEMBA. So JANEMBA hasn't been used in quite a while. I mean, he's still to this day, like when they introduced the 200% leader skill for Cooler, he's still pretty good. He's gonna be still pretty decent, especially going on to these hardcore events like the Red Zone, Cell Max, and all that good stuff. So I want to be able to showcase him here with his 200% leader skill because of Cooler's team. Cooler being able to provide that Terrifying Conqueror, Smooth Bosses, and the Transformation Boost leader skill is going to look pretty nice. I'm going to try to not make this the Cooler show, but we don't know. So let's go ahead and stay in it. So if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys have not subbed into the channel just yet, make sure to do so. We are on the road to 1K subs or 1K members of the community. I do greatly appreciate all those beautiful, amazing people in the channel already, and I'm hoping that we can be able to get some more. I don't know, YouTube is in a drought or something like that. We have been actually decreasing in numbers, so if in any case it helps out, make sure to click that big red subscribe button. Again, it helps out amazingly if you do so. So let's go ahead and do the showcase. I thought we were playing the intro animation for Cooler, but I just realized that he is not on the slot that he is supposed to. But and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna forget it too. So let's go ahead and continue on. So I have not link leveled this STR JANEMBA, so my apologies. I have been trying to get on the link leveling grind, especially on important units that are getting their ECAs at this moment. That's why one of the many reasons as to why I haven't been able to focus on this man. Because of that. So before anybody comes judging in the chat, so I'm gonna keep JANEMBA on rotation just because we actually I'm just gonna do this because we need this JANEMBA right here to link up with the TEQ JANEMBA. They actually don't link up the best. JANEMBA's best linking partner, the TEQ JANEMBA, is basically the transform JANEMBA. At the moment, I don't think that there's anybody using TEQ JANEMBA as a lead, so I'm not going to be using that, especially if he is in a 20% leader skill fashion. So I'm just going to focus on and try to use his second best linking partner, which is the SDR JANEMBA. That's one of the main reasons I brought him here. Yeah, I forgot about it already. So let's go ahead and see how well JANEMBA fares. So he kind of links up pretty well with Garlic Unit. He gets 4 links active with Garlic Unit, which is very decent. It's gonna be very good. So they share Metamorphosis, Nightmare, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. So how this is gonna be pretty useful. Let's see, do we get any more? No, just the 4 links. Let's see, he is at 211k defense. So you guys know JANEMBA's deal, right? Let me go ahead and explain it to you. So JANEMBA is able to raise his defense for 1 turn on his super attack and cost of enemy. Pretty good. He gets attack and defense plus 120% at the start of the turn. He's able to guard all attacks, which is another pretty good thing. Extreme class allies, T+2, and an additional attack and defense plus 30% with 4 or more type key spheres obtained. And he's able to reduce damage received by 30% if he receives 2 or more rainbow key spheres obtained. So if you go over here, do this. I don't think we're going to provide the support. Yeah. So we did provide the damage reduction for JANEMBA. So he's going to be doing pretty decent stuff in here. We got some support on the rotation because of Garlic Jr. So let's go ahead and see how well JANEMBA does. Let's see his attack stat. Yeah, 3.3 million. He's not his attack is not the greatest, basically. So you want him to just continuously stacking defense. For example, he graciously did us that additional super attack, so he's going to get us a defense increase pretty good. But he's a very solid unit all around. So I'm gonna rotate off this SCR Janemba to see if we can be able to get some links active. And then I'm gonna try to go into a long event, and then maybe into a redstone stage. That way we can be able to see how Janemba does on a long event and like a difficult stage, like a redstone stage and stuff like that. Considering that maybe SDR Janemba might not be the best to bring in there, I might have to swap in to somebody else. I might bring Golden Freezer or something like that. You know, try to be a little bit more defensive with my options here. Because this is not a bad team to run. This is one of the most versatile teams that you can be able to use. Like, you can be able to switch around and won't harm the integration or the integrity of the team, basically. Alright, so we got double the supporting here on this rotation. Same 4 links active. I'm going to keep them alongside Garlic Juniors to say that they're going to be consistent with their links and stuff like that. Alright, so on this rotation, we will provide support to the rotation, basically. Keep in mind we don't have the 30% damage reduction anymore. 235k defense is very solid. If it's solid enough for redstone, just because he guards the attacks, that is the only thing that makes it decent. But Janemba he can be another solid unit to bring, especially like if you guys go into the Cell Max fight, which I'm not doing anymore. You guys have seen the latest video that I did. 3.69, that is very good. Considering that Janemba doesn't have a lot of linking partners, that is the possible thing that might harm Janemba before his transformation goes off. I believe upon transformation, let me see. So once he transforms, he gets all of his links active with the ECA SCR Janemba. But that means that we have to transform immediately with him. So his transformation condition is that it can be activated when a character or after the character receives attack 5 or more times in the battle. So basically he needs to be hit 5 or more times for that condition to be fulfilled, basically. Obviously on the Dokkan event, you are going to see just easy stuff, easy numbers and everything like that. We want to see more of his more defensive side, you know? We want to be able to see him tank. So let's go ahead and try to bring him into... Maybe I can go into a redstone stage. Let's just jump into a redstone stage, why not? Alright, so we are in the Fusion Android 13 stage of the red zone. God damn it, I keep forgetting all these. Keep forgetting their intros and stuff like that. Obviously, like, I need to remember or remind myself I am using Cooler. Come on, man. I'm using Cooler. Remind myself that I'm using Cooler. I brought the Cooler support memory, the Wicked Bloodline support memory, just because I wanted to buff the other Wicked Bloodline category members. I haven't been able to see a lot of people take on this redstone stage with Cooler and stuff like that. Obviously, these are much of the easier stages of the redstone. The most difficult ones are like Metal Cooler, Broly, Omega, maybe Bojack on that line. But this redstone stage might not be too difficult. The showcase unit on slot 7. Who would have thought? I'm just gonna dump Garlic unit on slot 7 so we can be able to get to see them together with the Janemba. Try to eradicate these androids as quickly as possible. How about that? You know, I would have accepted that they do the missions of like beating this stage or beating any other stage on turn 8 or 7 by doing these stages. I would have been fine with that, but not beating Broly or beating Omega in 8 turns. I haven't been able to do that yet. Is it fun that you guys got that victory, that title? I bet it is. We just one-shotted my god. Cooler just decimated Android 15. Okay. For Android 14 now, he's gonna be in the same boat. Oh god. Are we really gonna be able to enter Fusion Android 13? I mean, no, not Fusion. We're seeing Android 13 and then he fuses on the next fight. We just one-turned this fight. See, this is what I wanted to see in Dokkan. Give me this, but unfortunately you're not gonna. So let me just move along. That was very quick. All right, so let's. I need to wait for JANEMBA to come back. The next turn we won't even have Garlic Jr. on the fight. I should have kept him on rotation. That was my bad. I didn't know that Cooler was just gonna decimate Android 13, 14, and 15. But I guess this is what we can get. So, can we actually see JANEMBA in action? Okay. At least that's a super attack for Golden Frieza. That's fine. I believe on the next fight we will see him with support, considering that STR Cooler, the transforming Cooler, is providing support. We're only facing one enemy. Terrifying Conquerors. The support from Terrifying Conquerors actually came in because of Cooler. Cooler facing two enemies. That's why that was another basic buff that we got for our boy Cooler. But yeah, this team is just so great. Again, I don't want to make it so it's just Cooler's show. That's why I rotated Cooler off, because I don't want to steal the spotlight from our boy JANEMBA. TEQ JANEMBA is very decent on these types of fights. So let's go ahead and put the TEQ JANEMBA in there. 219k defense, very good. Let's see, we're only getting one rainbow orb. See, this is the thing. Like, you can try to play around with JANEMBA's passive. You can either do one. You can try to get as many rainbow orbs as possible so you can have his damage reduction active, or you can be able to do his support ability where you can be able to get 4 or more type key spheres so you can be able to provide support for the rotation. Considering my boys are not over 300k defense, I might just do the support first. That way, if we do come across with a super attack, maybe we can be able to see JANEMBA how well or how decent he's able to tank it. So let's go ahead and get this right here, providing a little bit of support for our boys right here. Look at that, 400k defense, over 300k by our boy STR JANEMBA. Keep in mind, the STR JANEMBA, STR Cooler. Keep in mind, STR Transforming Cooler is providing support to both LR Final Form Cooler and JANEMBA. In addition to that, we got the support memory from the Wicked Bloodline. So Wicked Bloodline category allies are just going to crush this stage. 3.48 million. Again, he's not going to be too much of an attacking unit. I feel like you can play around a little bit more defensively with him. I did provide him additionals rather than like dodges or stuff like that. Not like the LR physical JANEMBA, which showcase is going to be, I believe, after this video will go up first, and then I will do the physical JANEMBA showcase afterwards. So physical JANEMBA, 11 million. Physical JANEMBA, I did decide to build him with full dodge just because he is that unit, that defensive unit. So that's why I build him with like additional dodges and stuff like that. Meanwhile, this JANEMBA right here, since he does build up a little bit of defense on his super attack, I did decide to build him with additionals because of that reason, so he can be able to be a little bit stable, especially on these types of fights. Bye. Okay, Cooler, we get it. My boy's very good. Look how they massacred my boy. Look at him. Oh man, we get man. Here's the thing, right? I am still going to do this. I don't care if just one person watches this on the channel. I will still record a video of me trying to beat the red zone or something like that with a 170% lead. That's the dream, basically. I don't think I will ever have a rotation with Garlic Jr. unless we just finish this guy off. I don't know. Maybe I will do this. Keep in mind, this Android 13 hits pretty damn hard. Am I gonna try for the null item? This guy can hit pretty hard, so I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna play around. I'm just gonna use one of these, and that's it. Like I did the promise, and I haven't been able to do it. I did do it with one video, considering that there have been a lot other videos out there, like trying to beat it with a 200% leader skill, which is fine and everything. But I've seen people try to beat it with a 170% lead, and I just want to be able to be at those types of videos where you can be able to try to beat the redstone with a 170% leader skill. That's the dream. Especially with units like JANEMBA, stuff like that, providing these types of leader skills. I can try to use those leads. It's just that we won't be able to find them because the friend system just sucks. This is I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, we have a Whis active, but that's fine. That's okay. Free-to-play unit, by the way. And I gotta remind you guys that that was a free-to-play unit. Thank you, that super attack. We won't be able to super with JANEMBA. That's another thing, right? Because of his links are just like not the greatest. Look at this link set. We got Master of Magic in here, by the way. Master of Magic, I believe, is just attack plus 15%, but not a lot of units have magical power. Master of Magic, sorry. Unless you're running his SSR with him. Which I'm thinking, how many copies of this SSR do I have? Do I can possibly try to get a Rainbow and I think level 10. Just the same effect that I did with the TEQ Gohan. But yeah, his links is not the best. The Innocence, More Than Meets the Eye, Metamorphosis, Master of Magic, Nightmare, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. Those last 4 links, like Metamorphosis, Fierce Battle, Nightmare, and Big Bad Bosses, those are the more important links for JANEMBA. So once he transforms, we haven't been able to receive the attacks yet because JANEMBA was sadly on slot 7. We haven't been able to see him upon his transformation. That way he would have looked much better. So I'm hoping that we don't get to finish this fight. We can be able to get to see his transform version, at least for the last segments of this fight. Just so I don't have to do another 20 plus minutes of JANEMBA trying to get him transformed and trying to show off how well he does on his transformation. His links change upon transformation as well. I believe we get Brutal Beatdown, Shocking Speed, and Fear and Faith instead of Master of Magic, the Innocence, and what is this other link? More Than Meets the Eye. So yeah, keep trying, I guess. Sadly, again, we had to end up with a JANEMBA in slot 7. That was bad, but it is what it is. This game doesn't hold any punches. It will not be fair to you with the RNG that is being provided, so we have to play with the cards that were dealt. I'm hoping that we don't get to die here. I'm hoping that Android 13 Super's right here. No, okay. We might be dead because I did a miscalculation. I don't know how much Scarlet Unicorn is planning on taking super attack. I did not use a Whis. I wasn't planning on using a Whis since we were looking a little bit good defensively. And I didn't use the active skill for Cooler, but we didn't get any super attacks at the beginning. And if we were, I would have let it slide because of Golden Frieza's tanking. This is, that's a lot of damage. 12.59. God. Oh man, Cooler's amazing. But will he survive a super attack from Android 13? That is the question. Yeah, tight disadvantage. Not a lot of super attacks. I mean, never mind. Ah, god dang it, Cooler. I mean, I love Cooler. He's great, but all right. I will go into another fight and be able to just showcase his transform version. It will take me a little while, but for you guys, it's just gonna take a second. Finally, I can be able to transform with this man. I mean, it's just been like a few minutes. I had to jump into the legendary Vegeta event. That way we can be able to just get as many attacks as possible so we can be able to transform. So let's just go ahead and do it. So JANEMBA, after his transformation, he gets a lot of good stuff. So he gets attack and defense plus 180% at the start of the turn. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to either rainbow key spheres or the type key spheres. Maybe at the same time, basically at the tech type key spheres. Then he's able to get an additional attack plus 40% with 3 or more key spheres obtained. And he has a high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, with a rainbow key sphere obtained. So at the moment, man, what can I do? No key for this man. That's another. The issue for this JANEMBA is because it's key. That's the only issue that this man has. So I'm not gonna be able to see the best thing in this turn, sadly. I forgot to bring him on the JANEMBA so we can be able to get to see him at least full length active. So 4.29 with the additional super. Not bad, not bad. That's very good. I believe his super attack effects change as well. He's able to raise attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemies. So not bad. I'm just not gonna do the attack. I think we need it. So, like I said, once you transform, his best linking partner is the STR ECA JANEMBA. They share all their links, or maybe the INT JANEMBA or the AGL JANEMBA, if you guys don't know where it comes from. I believe you gotta Dokkan Awaken that SR JANEMBA that you guys have been using to feed for the TEQ JANEMBA. So, pretty nice. I would have brought in the LR physical JANEMBA in this showcase, but I do want to make just a separate showcase with him, or just do this showcase first, and then we can be able to showcase the power for that double rotation, which is the physical JANEMBA, and then the TEQ JANEMBA. So, let's go ahead and proceed in here. Then after that, he doesn't have like an active skill and stuff like that. He's just gonna continue doing as much damage as possible. Now he doesn't provide the support or anything like that. He's basically just gonna be an attacker. The same thing that we had with the STR cooler. He's being defensive with before his transformation, but after his transformation, he's just gonna become a beast. So, all right, this is gonna be hopefully a better rotation for him. We got a brutal beatdown active this time. I'm gonna do this right here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him in there. 260k defense, pretty good. Double support on the rotation too. So let's do this. We will get everything from his passive active. We will get the extra attack plus 40%, and we will be able to get the 50% chance of dodging. Although on this fight, you can't dodge because we're facing the Evolution Blue Vegeta. Or come on, please, don't do it. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You know, doing this endlessly just takes a toll on me. So, full length active. Got support on rotation, 161k. We should be looking pretty good on this rotation. Let's see. We got obviously our boy JANEMBA alongside the TEQ JANEMBA. So we got all of our links active. I decided to bring him here into the fight just in case, you know, we can be able to see this type of rotation go along. So I've been trying to let JANEMBA take all the hits. That's the only thing that matters. So let's see how well JANEMBA does in here. Let's see. Or we just suffer. If we die again, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. 5.25 million. Thank you, JANEMBA, for not letting me smash my table. Oh man, these types of fights, I don't know what it is. It's just the RNG that I have. It's so bad. Like, I see a lot of Dokkan tubers like showing off their RNG, stuff like that, unedited, unscripted, and they can be able to go through these events without dying. But here we are. Uh, like I said a couple of minutes ago, Janemba on his transformation just becomes a beast. I feel like he just becomes insanely good. So that is basically what part of what makes him actually like really good. Imagine an ECA for that for that TEQ Janemba. That ECA is going to be very very good. But he came out very recently. I believe on April of last year is when he came out. So he's looking. He can be like pretty solid, especially on this team, which provides him the 200% major skill team. It's just the linking partners for Janemba are not like the greatest. So as you guys saw, I need to link level that STR Janemba. I need to get every single unit in my box to full level 10 minutes. It's just that I don't know what kind. I need to prioritize Big Bad Boss's units more than any other unit. I feel like that has to be like the deal or the way to go, basically. So 236k defense, no support this time on the rotation. So we get the extra attack power because of the 3 orbs collected. We'll do this, and I guess we can see how Janemba fares in here. We did get the rainbow orb, so we have 50% chance of dodging. That's fine. 4.66. And we did lose a little bit of attack power because of the Garlic Jr. not being on the rotation. But he's looking pretty good. No, Dokkan, what? Why does there... Dude, I gotta stop playing Dokkan. I just gotta focus on link leveling. That's the only thing that I gotta do. Man, it's just super attack after super attack. Do you want me to make a good showcase, Dokkan? Come on. I don't have any other game to focus the channel on. Come on. So let's continue on. Let's continue moving forward. Again, I didn't want to make this like super uber long because we're already in the 27-minute mark and we haven't been able to show the true power of our boy Janemba. So I was gonna say prowess, but I gotta I don't know. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of the showcase, man. Get me out of the showcase. I will try to drift off Garlic Jr. again, just so we can be able to see another rotation with Garlic Jr. and Janemba on the rotation. I could get STR Cooler to be on the same rotation as the TEQ Janemba, but actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. That was an error over here on this turn. Even so, we're gonna go over to the AGL Blue Evolution Vegeta because he's not gonna survive this turn. There's no way that he survives this turn. Cooler's just gonna stop. Cooler's just gonna neuter this man. So, AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta. Whee! I don't want to use items, man, but I have to because we got STR Janemba the rotation. It's so bad. Okay. 236k defense. Do I leave him in the middle slot? Nah, I'm just gonna put him in the first slot. Screw this. I'm just gonna do shit. And just end my misery, I guess. I don't know. We'll take all these orbs. Thank you very much. So that I don't know why I'm collecting rainbow orbs. Even so, like his rainbow orbs, it gives him that a chance of dodging. I'll always collect that orb. But if you're facing an event that you cannot dodge, it's not gonna work. We got support on the rotation. Our boy is at 236k defense, everything active. Let's see how he does. How his attack stat being 4.66 still. Not bad. It's an okay attack stat. 4.66, especially with this unit that came out, I believe, a year ago. A little over a year ago. I wish he had more linking partners. I really do. Janemba deserves more. You know, he can be really solid on this event. So on this team, basically. I can't wait to showcase the STR. Not the STR. Maybe. I mean, this is possibly like a showcase for the STR one too. I don't know. But I gotta get on full level 10 links. This is a dishonor for my link leveling prowess. Let me do my outro because he's gonna kill me. Okay. No outro this time, Dokkan? No? I did use a Princess Snake, but Janemba's pretty good. I can't wait to showcase the physical one. The physical one I do like more than the physical one, but Obviously, they share a lot basically together. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave her here. Let me know what you guys think about this TEQ JANEMBA. He is very, very solid. I like how, I like his transformation and everything like that. It's just that I wish that he had a little bit more linking partners to go alongside him. That would look really, really good. His defense is also pretty solid, like 12,000 defense. He's not looking that bad. So his best way to go, basically, you just leave him. If you have him on transform, just use his on transform version and just keep him added like that. So you can be able to have a support type of JANEMBA in the rotation. If you are in an event that you are able to dodge, then by all means you can possibly transform with this guy, and you have a little bit of possibility for you surviving the chance of, getting hit with a super attack. Let's see, how did I build him? 15 additional. I might give him some equips. I did give him some defensive equips. I would actually change this. So, yeah. JANEMBA looking pretty solid. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it and you enjoyed it, hit that big like button. That like button right there, just tap on it. It doesn't do any harm. There's another button that you can also hit, which is the big red subscribe button. We're on a road for 1K subs, so make sure you hit that big red subscribe button if you guys are new. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.